Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم والتابعين إلى يوم الدين أما بعد رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي اللهم ارزقنا علما نافعا ورزقا واسعا وشفاء من كل داء ونعوذ بك من علم لا ينفع ومن قلب لا يخشع ومن عين لا تدمع ومن نفس لا تشبع ومن دعاء لا يستجاب له آمين آمين يا رب العالمين. اللهم ألهمنا وسددنا، اللهم ألهمنا رشدنا وقنا شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا، وافتح علينا فتح العارفين، واكرمنا وأنت أكرم الأكرمين، وأعزنا وأنت العزيز الحكيم، وافتح علينا أبواب بركاتك ورحماتك ونفحاتك، وارزقنا خير الدنيا والآخرة، وارزقنا ليلة القدر، واجعلنا مفاتيحا للخير مغاليقا للشر، واجعل الخير على أيدينا، واجعلنا من الصادقين، واجعلنا من المخلصين، واجعلنا من المخلصين، واجعلنا من جندك المنصورين، ومن أهل الولاية، ومن أهل اليقين، ومن أهل التوكل، ومن أهل الثقة، ومن أهل النور، ومن أهل الهدى، ومن أهل الرضا، ومن أهل القبول. يا جميل جملنا بجمالك، يا جليل جللنا بجلالك، وافتح بيننا وبين قومنا بالحق وأنت خير الفاتحين، واكرمنا وأنت أكرم الأكرمين، وصلى اللهم على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد. Yesterday I talked about a topic over the history of Islam and the philosopher, West and East, Muslim and non-Muslim, talk about it, argue about it, and please go to and listen to what I said yesterday. Today I'm just going to remind myself and you about something. This topic about knowing yourself. You cannot know yourself by yourself. You cannot. You don't create yourself. You do not have ability to do so. According to some people, yes. According to me, no. The only way to know yourself if you get to know Allah. The more you know Allah, the more Allah allow you to know yourself. Show you yourself from good quality, bad quality. Show you yourself strength and weakness. Help you to guide you. To guide you internal and external. To utilize whatever Allah create you for by using you. It's all about Allah. And yesterday I elaborate about what happens if we want to do it by ourselves. From philosophy point of view, from intellect point of view, you can. And we will succeed from material point of view. We will succeed from any aspect of life. But from Islamic point of view, will be a failure. Because we'll fail to know who Allah. And look at the earth and see how many super duper intellect people, they live and die as an atheist or non-Muslim. They have a lot of doctorate degree. They have a lot of achievement They invent things. But what's the value of all this when deep down you never discover who you are? Where are you going? What the purpose of life? Who created me? Who showered me with his gift? Because this road is very slick. You can go to it and all of a sudden you become arrogant. And now the quality Allah created you with, you will use it for life, not for akhirah. Meaning, I will be a failure the moment I die. Meaning all this achievement in dunya, it doesn't mean nothing. Because when you think about the journey of the death and journey after death, and Yawm al-Qiyamah, all the dunya achievement doesn't mean nothing if I do not have guidance, if I do not show gratitude to Allah, if I do not do sajda to Allah. By this way, the philosopher argue, I keep talking. I do not want to go through that. I'm a simple person. I believe in one thing. If you get closer to Allah and you have little bit of ikhlas, Allah will allow you to know yourself within, even if you make mistakes. But we need in here hidayah, guidance, ikhlas, sincerity, humble and humility, which tawadu, to Allah, to yourself. And once you do that, now you discover your strength and weakness by the will of Allah. And now, whatever strength Allah give me, I thank Allah for it. And I try to show gratitude by begging Allah to use me for His deen. Physically, mentally, ability, or money. And if I have weakness, I beg Allah to cleanse it from me. And when I make a mistake, I come to you and tell you, please forgive me. I made a mistake. And next time I try to clean my heart from the mistake. And the journey continue up and down. For example, why we carry negativity against others? Why we live with grudges against others? Why shaitan manipulate our thinking and make us dislike somebody else? It's about the disease within, jealousy, envy, hate. But shaitan will not do that. Shaitan will decorate it for you. He tell you, you remember he did this mistake. You remember he doesn't listen to you. You remember he said this. You remember. And he start amplify the mistake of other just for you to bubble up inside and build hate. And he make you forget the goodness of other. And even he make you forget you might be the wrong one. You're the one you're angry. You're the one you're upset. By this way, imagine in this topic knowing yourself. What is the ultimate gift from Allah to us? So when I sit down and shaitan manipulate me, I know who manipulate me. It's shaitan. This need knowledge, tawfiq from Allah, ikhlas, humble and humility. And now I make tawbah, I make 2 rak'ah tawbah, I beg Allah to cleanse my heart from all this. And okay, you made mistakes against me, or you make some mistake. Is it a big deal? We know for a fact. Yes, we know for a fact. We know for a fact is we're going to make mistakes. But shaitan forget or make you forget. Who's angry now? Is you. Anger from shaitan. according to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Anger about each other from shaitan. Having grudge and having something in our heart against each other from shaitan. This Allah said that. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that. We know. All of a sudden shaitan make you forget the hadith, forget the ayat. Again, if Allah love you, He allow you to know yourself. And He allow you to know it is you. It is you. It's not Him. If Allah do not love you, shaitan manipulate you and he can bubble you up, make you arrogant, and make you believe, no, the another person is wrong, you have all the right, you have, and you keep going and you keep believing without no doubt. It is you, him, not you. By this way, when you look to this topic about knowing yourself, is a beautiful topic, is a very powerful topic. But this topic, like I tell you before, is a beautiful tawfiq from Allah, according to my humble ability. How many people carry anger and hate for some people for years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years? Do you think the person who's angry, he believes he's wrong? No. Nobody believes I'm wrong. By this way, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow you to know, He allow you to know your mistakes. He allow you to remember who's really wrong. And believe it or not, if you are a mu'min and Allah allow you to see, it is always will be me, is not you, is my fault. This is why when you look at the Quran and Hadith, always idfa billati hiya ahsan, push the badness with goodness, forgive, do af. This is what Allah wants. This is all the Hadith. And this is why when you go to Ramadan, before your Ramadan, you have to make sure you clean your heart from any negativity against other. Because you're going to Ramadan and ask Allah to forgive you. You made many mistakes. Why Allah won't forgive you? Because Allah wants you to forgive others. But shaitan always manipulates you until you know, no, but he's wrong. Yes, he is wrong. We know that. It doesn't matter you're wrong or not wrong. You see, why we forgive? We forgive somebody made a mistake. But not only that, Allah wants us to forgive, Allah wants us to do afu, erase, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants us to deal with the person with generosity and kindness. By the way, if you ask me, knowing yourself, you know for a fact we have jealousy, we have envy, we have diseases of the heart, and the lucky one who cleanses. Again, who will allow me to clean? Allah. Why? If Allah love me and He make me humble enough to Him and beg Him to, meaning I beg Allah to give me the quality, and for example, I come to you and tell you, forgive me please, and I clean my heart. And now you are a man. Now you are a woman. Now you rise up in the kingdom of Allah. Because the real rise up, the rise up between you and Allah. The real rise up, when you rise up in the front of Allah in the day of judgment, and you are among the people who forgive. You rise up when you are among the people who have generosity and kindness. Go back to the quality of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. By this way, the more we get closer to Allah, the more Allah will give us quality from His quality, the more He switch our default to quality, the more He change our weakness to strength. And again, remember, humble and humility to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and other. Believe it or not, when we open any topic, we go back again to the basic. We go back again to the basic. You will never receive messages from Allah when you are arrogant. You will never receive messages from Allah when you anger. Go to the topic of anger. When Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, did you not see his face? Did you not see his veins? Once a person gets angry, his face change, his eyes change, his vein change, he become uptight. Now it's up to me now to be the slave of Allah or a slave for shaitan. Which one is higher? To I call you until you forgive me? It was my fault. I'm sick. I have a problem. I allow shaitan to manipulate me. Forgive me, my dear brother and sister in Islam. Is this will lower my rank in your eye? No. Man tawada'a lillahi rafa'a. Whoever humble himself to Allah, Allah elevate him. My dear brother and sister in Islam, today we just a few steps to the door of the ultimate gift per year to mankind, Ramadan, the month of Rahmah, the month of forgiveness, the month of erase, the month of purification from hellfire, the month of Laylatul Qadr, the month of Quran, the month of fasting. We know the detail. But one of the detail, a lot of us might be not clear about it, is to know who we are, what inside of me, and to live free, in peace within, have tranquility within and with everybody, and spread peace among us. By this way, when you look at the mischief in earth, why it happening? Why people killing each other? They believe I'm right. You think now Allah with them? No. Do you think they see what is right? No. You think you can advise them? No. And when you look in the Quran, plenty of ayat like that. By this way, from my heart to your heart, hopefully, inshallah, don't have any negativity against anyone. Live free within. Live in peace within. Have peace with everyone. Make dua for everyone. Don't hide any negativity in your heart against anyone. It will get you. It will not hurt nobody except you. It will not burn nobody except you, dunya and akhirah. And it can shave all your good deed. Because a lot of this, when you really think about it, okay, you did mischief, you did this, you did that, but Allah asked me to forgive you. Allah asked me to erase if I want to go to Ramadan, and I want Allah to erase from me. This topic is very easy, very difficult to follow. Do you know why? Lack of humble and humility. Lack of a very basic quality. By this way, if you ask me, one of the ultimate gift Allah can give you, He decorate you with quality. And He allow you to be the owner of quality and spread this quality. And again, the pillar of all that, humble and humility. Remember the Habil and Qabil. Remember all the story of Quran. Remember the message of Allah. My dear brother and sister in Islam, live free, live in peace, spread peace, spread harmony and peace within, spread tranquility within and outside. Mean well for other, make dua for other. Don't have something against other. Beg Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make you clean, to make you allow you to know yourself. and allow you to have the quality beloved to Allah wa Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. My dear brother and sister in Islam, I beg you for Allah, dig inside and clean. It is our heart, is my heart, is not yours. If each one of us do that, this is the ultimate goodness, especially with husband and wife, brother and sister in Islam. It hurt me. It hurt me when we flip so quick for insignificant issue and we're ready to destroy a lot. It hurt me. And I'm like you. But alhamdulillah, most of the time I try to clean up. I try. Because the whole thing is mujahada. Is mujahada not against you. Is mujahada against myself. Is a battle. Is a fight against me. If I do not win the battle between me and my own shaitan, me and my nafs, me and my arrogance, I will never win it outside. Let's start a fresh start by cleaning very quick and try to discover our own fault and to beg Allah to cleanse it from us. Because in case you die, you will not be questioned about your mistake. You will be questioned about your mistake. I will not be questioned about who did what to me. I will be questioned why I hold it against you. Why I do not listen to Allah and forgive you. Why I do not sleep in my pillow with a clean heart and make dua for you. Why I leave residue in my heart. My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, wallahi, I swear by Allah, all the residue against each other in our heart will not punish nobody except me. I am the loser, nobody else. Try to live in peace within and spread peace and see the power. Try to humble yourself and go to people and say, forgive me, I was wrong. I'm the one. At this time you will see how high, how exalted you will be. Allah loved the humble one. It's not a talk. It's a battle. And the battle starts within. If we win within, Allah give us achievement out. Go to my old journey of victory within, verse of journey of defeat within. Subhanallah. Every topic people open it, go back to the old basic again. And if you ask me, our basic is not strong. Our faith is not strong. Our zikrullah is not strong. Our protection day and night is not strong. We're so weak. We're so weak. Oh Allah, give us strength against ourselves. Give us strength against our shayateen. Give us strength to be humble and humility, Allah. Give us strength to say, forgive me, I'm wrong. Give me strength to carry the quality beloved to you, Allah. Nobody can decorate me with quality except you, Ya Allah. Nobody can allow me to know who am I except you, Ya Allah. Nobody can allow me to be except you, Ya Allah. Nobody can open for me dunya and akhirah except you, Ya Allah. Nobody can guide me except you, Ya Allah. Nobody can give me wisdom except you, Ya Allah. Allah, please, I beg you, Allah. Don't leave me alone to myself. Don't leave me alone to my shaitan. Please, my brother and sister in Islam, we only a few days to Ramadan and maybe 1 step or 2 steps to the grave. Clean up quick. Don't delay it. Read from Hayat al-Sahaba and different book how the companion used to worry and do not keep anything in their heart per night. Per night. Clean up. Clean up quick. Spread peace and tranquility and love between each other. Make dua for each other. Let's unite our heart for Sabilillah. This unity is so beloved to Allah. to Allah. If you see this unity between each other for Allah, Allah promised to give us victory. And what kind of victory? Again, to Allah allow us to use us for Him, purely for Him. No show, no name, no title. Remember Uwais al-Qarani, the hidden man, the one nobody know. When Rasulullah said to Umar al-Khattab, if you see him, ask him to make dua for you. May Allah allow us to be among those who have accepted dua and put barakah in us, inshaAllah, dunya and akhirah, and fill our heart with nur and wisdom and qabul and salam. يا لطيف يا كريم يا خبير يا سميع يا بصير اهدنا واهد بنا واجعلنا سببا لمن اهتدى اجعلنا مفاتيحا للخير مغاليقا للشر واجعل الخير على أيدينا وأنعم علينا بمرضاتك وأعزنا بعزك ولا تحرمنا من فضلك. يا الله يا الله ارزقنا التواضع، ارزقنا الإخلاص، ارزقنا الصدق، ارزقنا بركاتك ورحماتك وعفوك وجودك وكرمك وإحسانك يا رب العالمين. وغنمنا رمضان وبارك لنا فيما رمضان واجعلنا من عتقائك من النار واجعلنا من أهل ليلة القدر وافتح علينا أبواب وخزائن رحمتك يا رب العالمين وعفوك وجودك وإحسانك يا حنان ومنان يا بديع السماوات والأرض. ألطف بنا يا لطيف، اكرمنا يا كريم، ارحمنا يا رحيم، اغفر لنا يا غفور، تب علينا يا تواب. Allah, Allah, we need you, Ya Allah. We need you in every aspect of our life, Ya Allah. Be for us and not against us. Look at us and smile to us, and don't look at us and be angry at us. Protect us from the net of shaitan. Protect us from the evil within ourselves. You, the only one, can do it, Ya Allah. Nobody can do it for us. My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, don't waste time. Give salam, spread rahmah, spread the unity of the heart. It's so powerful. And don't have anything negative against each other. Rise up. Rise up. Allah will make you rise up, inshallah. Jazakum Allah kulli khair. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.